So I just got done watching Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, which is probably my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie next to the first one. This was directed by Chuck Russell, which you might recognize him as the director from The Mask, Eraser, and The Scorpion King. It stars Heather Longcomb. She came back to play Nancy. Patricia Arquette's in this. Morpheus himself, Lawrence Fishburne, Zsa Zsa Gabor from Green Acres, and Dick Cavett. This movie cost $4.3 million to make, and it was pretty successful at the box office. It made $44 million. New Line was very reluctant about doing another Nightmare on Elm Street after the second one, but after this movie made money, New Line was like, let's greenlight some more. Wes Craven really didn't want to have Nightmare on Elm Street into a franchise. Zsa Zsa Gabor, her agent, basically came up to her and was like, hey, you want to be in a movie? And she's like, yeah. So basically, Robert Englund said Zsa Zsa Gabor had no idea who Freddy was. So when Jennifer is watching TV in the TV room and Zsa Zsa freaks out seeing Freddy, that is a real reaction. John Saxon actually wrote a script for Nightmare on Elm Street 3 where it was a prequel where we see Freddy's actually innocent, but the parents still kill Freddy. And actually, the murders were going to be done by Charles Manson. Wes Craven actually wrote a script for the third movie, and New Line was just like, it was just way too dark and felt like it was more of a $20 million budget movie than a 4.3 budget movie. Anyway, the practical effects in this is awesome. When Kristen's getting eaten by that big Freddy head, oh my god. One of probably my top 5 favorite lines in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Welcome to primetime, bitch. Like, I love that. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Like, I just laugh so freaking hard at that line. But yeah, this movie, I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's great. I love the characters. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite Nightmare on Elm Streets next to the first one.